Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to Gaming News. Gaming News brought to you from around the world by me, that is Chippy. And welcome to episode 2 in the lengthy series that will be Gaming News. And today I thought I would actually bring you some news. I was originally going to do a Battlefield 4 Call of Duty debate, but I thought, no, it's Gaming News. I'll bring you some actual news. So first of all, I was browsing around the internet and I came across a new game that has been released called Destiny. And I would tell you the genre, but that's one of the things that I'm going to bring up, is that people are currently debating what it is. People are calling it a first-person shooter, a shared world shooter, action role-play game, and an MMO. And the developer even said himself that he enjoys the debate of whether it is an MMO or some other form of genre, because it's just not distinguishable yet as a single genre. I'm going to link this game to you because it does look very interesting. But basically, it looks like a sort of Halo-style game that is very much Halo by the looks of it, except it's slightly more sort of... imagine Star Wars and Halo combined. It's got the sort of Star Wars worlds with the Halo gameplay. But it does look actually pretty good. It is currently only going to be available for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. In 2014 is a predicted release date, and it is backed by Activision, so it shouldn't be too bad. But so yeah, that looks interesting. So I'm going to link that for you guys to check out. I think I might look into getting it because I've never really liked the Halo series. It's never really interested me, but you never know. This could be good since I'm a fan of Star Wars. So moving on to yet another console game, that is GTA 5. Yes, the hit of this year, next to Battlefield 4. Yeah, I was yet again browsing around and came across this argument that said 5 ways Grand Theft Auto 4 is better than Grand Theft Auto 5. And this confused me, because I thought, well, surely I haven't played either of them. I'd like to say, only ever seen gameplay footage. But they brought up some points that are very valid, and me being, I'm going to attack this from a PC gamer point of view, because I am one, Adam. And yeah, and I'm also going to bring up one little thing at the end, which I think will quite easily relate to everyone, so stick around to that. It's about the multiplayer and money. So first of all, the argument that they have here is PC version / modding abilities. Now, it was famed in GTA 4 to have the ability to mod the game. Not only was there certain graphic modding capabilities, but also you could add vehicles, weapons, and even characters. And this gave Grand Theft Auto 4 a brilliant, much bigger range, I suppose you could say, of things that you could do. Also, of course, what they're missing out with is a whole market of people. You see, I'm one person that wants to play GTA 5 on PC. I'm one of easily thousands of people, because the graphics would be so much better. I'm sorry, they just would be. And again, you could mod it to be even better. And generally, I see it just being a huge improvement on PC to console. Don't see this as me being a PC elite. I genuinely feel as though the gaming experience for GTA 5 would be improved on PC due to modding, and it's probably easier to fix online because you can get all the techie geeks to do it. So yeah, I think so. But I'm going to come on to my final point of GTA 5, which is the GTA 5 devs are thinking on bringing in a real cash for money system. Yeah, so it's going to be called cash cards, where you use real money to buy money in the game, which, in my opinion, seems really unfair, because it means that whoever's got the most money, IRL, is then going to do the best in-game, which isn't the point. It should be whoever's the best at the game does the best at the game. not whoever's an adult and is earning their own money and has to afford it, because they could be rubbish at the game, but buying all this stuff to kill a load of people who don't have enough money to afford to buy stuff within the game, to buy these cash cards, but are still really, really good. So I feel as though it really unbalances it, and whenever I see stuff like that in games, I frown at it, because it was, I don't know if this was ever in Battlefield 3, but I know it was at very least considered, to put in the ability to buy all of the weapons. You spend something like 30 quid, or probably more like 20, and then you have all the weapons and all the vehicles and everything in the entire game. So yeah, I don't know how people think about that. It's up to you, really. I'm going to link all the websites that I've mentioned so far, so you guys can have a look as well. There's some more interesting stuff that I've missed out. But finally, I'm going to actually move on to PC gaming very quickly, because this video is becoming quite long. And I'm going to move on to Origin PCs. Now, Origin PCs are actually becoming very popular. These are hardcore PCs. Yeah, they're pretty much the best of the best by the looks of it. I think the only way you could get better is if you built it yourself. And in my opinion, I'd always build a gaming computer myself, because it's just so much nicer. Yeah. But Origin, after releasing these awesome PCs, claim to strive to ensure that the best gaming experience for our award-winning integration. Yeah. So what they've decided to do is work together with Razer to make a keyboard, mouse, and mouse mat, which I think is an absolutely excellent idea. This is because you will then you have Origin, who have good ideas. Like, they have a little bit of common sense in this world. Then you've got Razer, who are just amazing and just make awesome stuff. So first they're going to be selling their keyboard, which is fully mechanical. It has macro recording keys, which are basically, you press it to record, you do some sequence, so maybe you type hi and then stop recording, and then every time you press that macro key, it'll do that, whatever you did. You can even click your mouse and stuff like that. It's very good. All backlit, but it seems to only have the colour red, which might be a problem for some. It will have a backlit logo. It will have Razer Synapse 2.0 enabled, and it will be at around £140. So I don't know how that fits in with people's budgets. But next up, they have the mouse, and this has an 8200 DPI, which is what my mouse has, and I find it just be ridiculous. I don't see how anyone could possibly play on a 8200 DPI. It's just ridiculous. But there we go. Again, the red and black colour scheme, Synapse, and that's going to be about £80. It's going to be around £80 for that. I don't know what other features it's got. I'm presuming it's not going to be hugely amazing. Apparently, it is ambidextrous, so we'll see about that. And finally, the mouse mat, where they have taken the Goliath, which is one of the best gaming mouse mats out there. And yeah, anti-slip rudder base, mouse sensitivity increase, all that sort of thing. It's the standard. It's just going to be good, and that's about £20. And that's I'd say about a reasonable price for a decent mouse mat, because trust me, they're amazing. I have a Wilco's mouse mat, but I've used one, and they're very good. Okay, guys, so I'm going to end the video there. I really hope you enjoyed. So yeah, that is the end of episode 2. Episode 3 obviously coming out next Monday. Again, like I said in the comment, like I said in the description of last video, use this to your advantage. If there's something that you want to find out, for example, if you just be lazy, if you want to find out if GTA 5 will come out on PC, or if Call of Duty Ghosts something, if you want to find it out, ask me, because I'm happy to talk about things, because otherwise I'm just finding things to talk about that I think are interesting, and I don't know about, what you want. And I've already had one person come back, so they might get a shout out next video. I don't know, we'll see, to their channel. They make some pretty awesome stuff. But so yeah, I really want to hear back from you guys and use this to your advantage, etc, etc. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next week, guys. Bye bye.